Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert's Report Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, GCW 56 Nights, their show from January 1. Like I said, I'm going to try to review as many of these Game Changer shows as I can. Some of them may be a little delayed a day or two from when it actually aired. So I'm going to run down this card. I was able to finish it today. We had some really good matches. We had the Do or Die Rumble, which was amazing, I thought. So the first match on the card, we had Cole Radrick, the Ratty Daddy, the Prince of Death Matches, if you ask me, versus Masha Slamovich. Holy snap, this chick is good. Yeah, her and Radrick went at it for a little bit. Really good match. I give it 3 1/4. Masha getting the victory. So far in 2023, the match of the year, the first 4-star match in 2023, comes up with the next two guys, Leon Slater and Nick fucking Wayne. Both these guys, 17 years old. This is the future of pro wrestling here. Leon Slater, we first saw him last year as part of the GCW tour in UK. Going up against Nick Wayne. We see him in Defy and GCW. He's actually signed to AEW. Once he turns 18, he can go to AEW. But yeah, just going out there and putting on just match after match of banger after banger matches. Again, 4-star match, first 4-star match of 2023. Now, in the comment section, you'll see a link to a Wix site. That's going to be Robert's Sports Show. I'm one who tried to put all the 4-star and higher matches there with their dates and everything, so that's already posted there. So definitely check that out. Next up, we had the Do or Die Scramble. So what this is, it is a 6-man scramble. The person that gets the victory will be number 30 in the Do or Die Rumble. The person that gets pinned will not be in the Do or Die Rumble. I like this. I wish other companies, such as WWE, when they do the Royal Rumble, do a match like this, at least for either the men's or women's, like once in a while, something different. So we had Jordan Oliver versus Willie Mack versus Alec Price versus Billie Christian versus Tony Deppen versus Joey Janela, the bad boy. My only issue with this match was, yes, there was some high flying and dives outside. Alec Price did a dive that thought he hurt himself landing on some of those chairs, but it was little spots. It was like more or less one-on-one, and then they would break off and be 2 other people. They'd break off and do 2 other people. I mean, overall, it was a good match. But we had Billie Christian getting the pinfall on Joey Janela. Billie Christian in the Atlantic Showboat is heel. They hate him there with a passion for whatever weird reason. Everywhere else he gets cheered, but at the Showboat, he is hated. He got the victory. 3 1/2-star match. So we'll see Billie Christian come out number 30 in the Do or Die Rumble. Next up, we had a women's Fatal 4-Way match with Sheik versus Maki Itoh versus Billie Starkz versus Sawyer. As we saw on Till Infinity, Maki Itoh came out, wanted to be a part of the Murder, Death, Kill gang of Nick Gage. Nick told her if she wins her match on that night, she would be part of the gang. She come out and just trying to be like Nick Gage. Where's my motherfucking gang at? Oh, it was great. She's part of it. I love it. But yeah, Sheik, Billie Starkz, Sawyer. Whew. What a match this could have been if they give it more time. What it was really good. I mean, don't get me wrong. Maki Itoh getting the victory. I give it 3-star. But if it had got a little bit, few more minutes, it might have been a little bit higher star rating there. Next up, we had 2 original. I mean, I don't say original deathmatch, but 2 veteran deathmatch guys. We had Tremont and Madman Pondo. Pondo's been doing death matches since the 80s. Like, holy cow! Deathmatch wrestling is a very unique skill set, I guess you would call it, because yeah, you're getting beat up pretty good. At one time in 2020, when I first started following Game Changer Wrestling 2019-2020, really wasn't good. It really wasn't into the deathmatch part. It was kind of like it is there, but through 22. 21 and 22, I started really watching them kind of a different mindset. You know, because when you watch a Ospreay Billie Christian match, like we talked about in Warrior Wrestling, that match is going to be rated different than a Zack Sabre Jr. Jonathan Gresham match. Well, death match is going to be a little bit different from there as well. That's why a lot of your mainstream people don't rate death matches, because they're more of opinion based. You know, when I'm watching this particular death match, I'm watching the tubes. I'm watching, what are they doing with the stuff? Is it just we're hitting each other with tubes and that's it? We put glass involved. We do all the other, toys involved. What level? Use those toys as a move. So this move sets up this move, which sets up this move. You have Nick Gage in the pizza cutter. That sometimes sets up something, else. You might have barbed wire get involved. What does that set up? Where does that go from there? Is it just done for no reason, like some of the tubes are? Like in this match, there was a lot of tube usage. Bringing light tubes over each other and then carving each other up. But it didn't have that next kind of step. So Matt Tremont get the victory here. I gave it 2 3/4. Again, it was worth watching, but it wasn't one of those top level type of death matches. Then our main event, we had the Do or Die Rumble. We had 30 participants. We had Jordan Oliver and Leon Slater coming out 1-2. Jordan Oliver is the tag team partner of Nick Wayne, who had that banger of a match earlier in the card with Leon Slater. Those two had a nice little match, and we started adding people. We had Manders come out. We had the tag team of Wasted Youth, Marcus Mathers and Dylan McKay come out 6-7. Nick Wayne came out there in 8, so he was helping his tag team partner Jordan Oliver some. We had at 13 we had part of Los Mazizos, which is the tag team champions. Miedo Extremo come out with a door. You had Alec Katz come out at 23. You had Alec Price come out at 20. Mercer was out there. You had Kerry Morton come out at 16. Kerry Morton did something you cannot do in any other type of company rumbles. He didn't get in the ring right away. He slow walked to the ring. Then he walked around the ring. Then he walked up by where the hard camera is and stood up there for a little bit. And then he finally came down. He was probably out there 15-20 minutes before he got in the ring and lasted less than a minute in the ring. Masha Slamovich came out at 24, and she got annihilated with tubes. Again, she had that match against Cole Radrick earlier in the show. So she got hit with tubes, so she was out. You didn't realize that she was still in because she went under the ropes. So one of those situations. And so we had number 30, Blake Christian. So our final 4 we set up was the number 1 entrance, Jordan Oliver, which you thought he was going to win from number 1, which I'd been okay, great with. Blake Christian, Effy, and Alec Price. 3 young, almost similar body type guys in Oliver, Alec Price, Blake Christian. I look at 2023, a big year for Alec Price. He's already hit it big in the GCW Battle Royal. What was the name of that? What have we officially called that? Battle Bowl. The Battle Bowl from GCW earlier today, which is on YouTube, and GCW YouTube page. Check that out. Alec Price winning the main event on there. You thought, man, can he do it 2 shows in one day? Can he win both main events and rumbles? Then our final 2 we thought was Blake Christian, Alec Price. Blake Christian ended up eliminating Alec Price. I want to see these guys. I think I've seen these guys go one-on-one. That would be really good because this is a good match at the end. He is celebrating. We're like, wait a minute, something doesn't feel right. And then all of a sudden, you see Masha Slamovich getting the rope because she went under the rope, hit the tubes. They pulled the tubes out of her hair. She wasn't eliminated, so she came back in. We had her and Blake Christian battle. Masha Slamovich, your 2023 Do or Die Rumble winner. She gets a title shot anytime she wants against All World Heavyweight Champion Nick Gage. I gave that Rumble 3 3/4. I thought it was really good. I love the fact that we had Jordan Oliver and Stone Long coming out at number 1. We had teams working together, teams working against each other. Matter of fact, Jordan Oliver eliminated his tag team partner Nick Wayne. So you had the power of like Manders in there. You had the big guy Sam Stackhouse in there. You had the smaller guys in there, Facade, Effy, the whole group of GCW guys and gals. So GCW 56 nights, the first show of 2023, not the first match of 2023. That was the main event of Till Infinity, Billie Starkz, Brogan Finley versus the Yokai. But so far we've had 3 GCW, JCW shows in 2023. All were bangers. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show, and don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.